Rick Santorum has made the bizarre promise never to speak the name of any former president. Now, if you're wondering why he made this promise, I don't know. This we can file under the
Hold on. There's a catch here.
Okay.
It's after he gets elected that he will refuse to speak the name of any president because, as we know, you absolutely must speak the names of countless former presidents and compare yourself to them.
Right. Positively to Ronald Reagan, and of course saying you would be nothing like Barack Obama.
Right. Right. So on the campaign trail, anything goes. After he gets elected, he will have no need to do that, but he's promising that he won't anyway.
Right. Well, Rick said he's sick and tired of President Obama blaming gas prices on previous administrations. And, of course, those who are in favor of logic and reason are sick of gas prices being pinned to any particular president at all, as we've seen economist after economist say shouldn't happen. Now, he said, I will never mention a former president's name when I'm in office. Man up, take responsibility, and quit blaming everybody else. So let's file this under candidates making promises no one would ever ask them to make, nor would ever be beneficial for them to make, nor make any sense at all. I think that's the category of this promise. In related news, Lewis, Newt Gingrich... Yeah, Natan, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I get the feeling that the reason why he's not going to mention any ex-presidents is because he's going to be doing things that are so terrible to the country that all the ex-presidents would turn over in their grave. I mean, that's got to be it.
Maybe that's what he means, Lewis. He doesn't even want ex-presidents to be aware that if he were president, he wouldn't want anybody who's been president before to even know. So he won't say a word about it.
He's not going to be president anyway.
In other news, Newt Gingrich has pledged to eat only smoked food, including meats and cheeses, on Saturdays or Thursdays, but Lewis, only if they fall on an even-numbered day of the month. Word on the street is he's picked up a ton of female voters as a result of that promise, which also makes no sense. No one asked him to make it, but we can file it under the same type of promise as Santorum's.
Well, you know what? It's more reasonable than Santorum's.
So you think actually a promise from Gingrich about his smoked food eating habits would be more logical than what Santorum said?
Tenfold. Yeah.
But speaking of logic and things Santorum says, Santorum is now saying, I'd like everybody to get out of the race. This was on Meet the Press, and I'll play it for you. And, hell, why not just not even have an election? Just let Rick Santorum be the nominee. Don't even have a massive election in November. Let's just make him be president. Here he is.
Well, David, I'd like everybody to get out. That'd be great if they could just clear the field. But Congressman Gingrich can stay in. The Speaker can stay in as long as he wants. But I think the better opportunity to make sure that we nominate a conservative is to give us an opportunity to go head to head with Governor Romney at some point, and hopefully that will occur sooner.
All right. Yeah. I mean, why are other people even running against me? Why is anyone challenging my God-directed run for president at all? Everybody should just step aside, president included, and just make me the president. Although I'm a Republican and I'm all about competition. Competition is key to everything, including markets, elections, and everything else. But when I'm running for president, let's all just step aside and let me get in there.
Well, I think it was just a joke. He's saying, sure, it would be nice if everyone else dropped out. And I'm sure it would be, right?
It would be nice for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame this guy for this. This is probably what all the other candidates want, too. He's just willing to admit it. I give him props for that.
Okay, all right. Well,
props, major props.
He put that on Twitter, I heard.
Yeah, on the internets.